You like to your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide. To your false economy, I let the market decide.
From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Today's starting pitcher, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Just about to get underway, Dom Smith stands in. And we're underway here in the home opener. Way inside. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 here.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's.
Ball. Low.
Just underway here in Detroit. Just missed. There's a strike. They're down 3-1. Late on that fastball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this one for the A's, number 61. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Fouled off. He was late. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Wenzel Perez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. That's to third, Okamoto. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, one out. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Another comes in to score. It's a two-run double, and they lead by two.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next pitch misses inside. Ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the...
Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Back at Comerica Park. On now to the top half of inning number two. Brent Rooker digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. In the air on the infield, Torkelson brings it in, and there's one away. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away.
Batting 8, catcher
Dylan will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one the other way, and it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, digging in, Carlos Cortez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Line drive, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. In the air, left field. Perez under it. And he makes the catch. Grounder tags at second. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Right side. Fair ball. Torkelson steps on the bag. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Dominic Smith up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. The 1-1. Takes a swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Way high. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's to third, and it gets by him. Runner from third in to score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in, the relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Leading off, Wenzel Perez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
Yes.
Missing
Nope,
inside, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park, out of the fourth, Brent Rooker now at the plate.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Vierling in position. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be Zach Geloff. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. And the A's jump in front. It's 4-2. One down at the plate. Carlos Cortez. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Perez under it. And there's 2 down. Next up for the A's, Kazuma Okamoto. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
New pitcher for the Tigers, number 51.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Butler stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Check swing, and he went 2-2. High fly ball out to center field. Vierling settles under it and makes the grab. And that's the third out. Back here in Detroit, bottom four, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one misses. Ball 3. Line drive. And there's one down. Colton Pete, the next to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now Spencer Torkelson struck out looking at his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Dominic Smith. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And now Shea Langoliers.
No, that's a ball.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
This one popped up. Torres should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on.
Did he go?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Fouled off left side. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Brent Rooker digs in now. out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Dingler, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Slice to right, and foul ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now at the plate, Matt Vierling. Doubled in his first AB.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And down to shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Swings over the top of that one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back at Comerica Park, stepping in, Zach Geloff.
Strike, woo! Ball one.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Next offering is down low. In the air, out towards right center. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Cortez. 1 for 2. Drew Anderson takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
And it's even up.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that one is off the wall. Here's the throw, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Kazuma Okamoto. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. The A's looking to add another, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Nope, that's inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here, one gone. Throws to first in time. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. In to score from third. It's 6-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Smith can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No, that's a ball.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Smith off of first with 2 away. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Goes down looking. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So digging in, Riley Green. The Athletics leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Kerry Carpenter will hit next.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
Oh.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That's in there. That's strike two. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for three. The relay, and he's out easily. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. To third, and that chance handled. Over to Torres. Double play. What a clean killing. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Colton Pete up now for the Tigers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And misses inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missing inside. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
For the Tigers.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that high fastball. Fought off foul. And there it is. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Zach Geloff. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter.
That's the ball.
I like the plate discipline there.
Just missed. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Way out front for strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Carlos Cortez. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Oh.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one
That's
inside,
out
ball 3. High in the air, out to right. Carpenter ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Kazuma Okamoto now at the plate. Check swing. He went 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back. Grabs it right up against. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Slider misses outside. The A's leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope, that's away.
Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So back to the top of the order. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Runner,
The kick and the pitch. Runner
No,
goes.
that's a ball.
Ball misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw
He's in there.
bounces
He's
in,
safe.
and he's safe. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Runner goes again. Popped up. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Tigers, left fielder.
Now here is Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Nope, ball 1.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Lawrence Butler. This one in the air, center field. Vierling gets under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Dominic Smith. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. And base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Now the catcher up to hit, Shea Langoliers. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, that
They
fastball
get it.
drilled him.
First base.
Up next for the A's, right fielder.
First and second. 2 outs. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. All loaded up. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. And a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall should bring in 2. 1 run is in, and he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the 9th. Up and in. 3 balls, no strikes. On the corner for a strike. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And now Carlo. So they turn to their closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded.
Smacked into the gap. This could clear the bases. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. That gets by him. In to score from first. And it's now 12-2. Into third as the triple clears the bases. Kazuma Okamoto up next for the A's. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
At the plate, Lawrence Butler. Here's your 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Okamoto off of first with 2 away. Goes down swinging. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 9th. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
That's a ball.
And that just misses. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the 0-2. Swings through him for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Gleyber Torres. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose. So
Got him, and that's the ball game.
well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him